Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Texarkana, Texas. Here at Texas High School, we got a 5A District 10 matchup between the Whitehouse Wildcats as they travel to take on the Texas High Tigers. Welcome to tonight's broadcast. I'm Travis Johnson, here with me, Dylan Craver, broadcasting on NETSN. Thanks for tuning in to everyone that's here with us tonight as the Whitehouse Wildcats travel to Texarkana to take on the Tigers. Dylan, do you have any keys to victory for us as Whitehouse travels the 2 hours to Texarkana?
I think something that we saw in the girls' game, if you were watching the girls right before this, there was a lot of aggressive defense on both sides. But I think the key for the victory for the Lady Cats was their ability to get in a rhythm on offense. They were able to come out and they were able to put some points on the board. And I think is whichever team can get in the rhythm, in an offensive rhythm first, they're going to have a good chance of winning this one.
The Tigers win the tip-off. Dion Shears starts off with the ball. Chase Dixon, pass outside. Shots going up. That's number 3, Holden Reardon, as he misses the first shot of the night. Chris Stearns, the top of the key for the Wildcats. Long pass over to number 1, Ace Oliveris. I had to read that for a second.
Nice job, able to get inside. That's something that he is very good at.
They're going to call that on Ace Oliveris. He's playing aggressive defense to start this game. That'll be the first team foul for the Wildcats. Dion Shears, or Matt Fields inbound for the Tigers. And that'll be out on number 3. No, that'll be out on, that'll be out on number 3, Chris Stearns. Wait, my bad, number 3.
Dion Shears with a three-pointer right there for the Tigers.
If you're tuning into this broadcast, the Lady Cats just extended their record to 35-0 on the season and 15-0 in district.
They're going to call 3 seconds in the lane there on the Wildcats. That's going to be a turnover.
Chase Dixon to Holden Reardon. Holden Reardon to Dion Shears. Dion Shears puts it up. No good. They're going to call that out on number 3, Chris Stearns, for the Cats. It'll remain with the Tigers. Matt Fields to inbound to Dion Shears. Ethan Jones bounce pass, and they're going to call a travel on number 21, Chase Dixon. Wait. Rather, that was a travel on number 5, Ethan Jones. Or someone over there. I can't read tonight. Too wired from the girls basketball game that just finished up here. The ball will stay with the Tigers. Inbounds to Holden Reardon. Holden Reardon back to Dion Shears. Ace Oliveris with the steal. Chris Stearns back to Ace.
Davian Pickens with a missed 3 there.
Number 1, Matt Fields puts it in for 3 points. Stearns drives the lane, makes a move, pass back outside. Long pass to Oliveris. Oliveris puts it up for 3, follows the shot, tries to get the rebound, unable to do so. Chris Stearns does get it to go back in. Oliveris resets. Ooh, very close to being a travel on Kadavian. Nice pass by Oliveris to Chris Stearns, but can't get points to come out of it. Four minutes, 16 seconds left to go in this first quarter. We got a score of 6-2 in favor of the Tigers. Oliveris puts it up for 3, no good. Tigers with the rebound. Oliveris with the steal. Goes up, still no points. Stearns with the rebound. He tries to put it up, no points again. And that'll be out on the Wildcats. The Tigers will get the ball back.
There hasn't been a lot of scoring here early in this one. We're halfway through the first period, and the Wildcats started with the first bucket of the game, and the Texas High Tigers are on a 6-0 run right now.
Got 2 3-point shots that they've gotten to go in. And neither team able to get their rebounding shots to go in. Stearns thought about taking the 3-point shot. Out to Whittle. Whittle drives the baseline. Oh, shot blocked, and they're gonna call up and down on him. Wildcats.
I think they called a travel on him, but I don't think the officials saw that he lost possession of the ball and it was deflected by the Tiger defender. So I don't necessarily agree with that one, but
that's number 5. Ethan Jones puts it up, no good. Muhammad able to get the rebound. Whittle for 3, no good. Kadavian Pickens puts it back in though. Able to get some points on the board for the Wildcats. 2 more points on the board for the Wildcats, I should say. Ethan Jones, long 2-point shot, no good. And that's gonna go out on Whittle, they're saying. Two minutes, 32 seconds left to go in this first quarter. This first quarter's been pretty fast, Dylan. Not a lot of points scored, but the clock has been ticking.
It's gone by pretty quick. A little unexpectedly.
Maddox Jones. Oh, and that's going to be off the foot of Deion Shears as the Wildcats get the ball back. Stearns moves the ball up the court for the Wildcats. Pass to Kadavian Pickens. Oh, bounce pass is deflected, and the Tigers will get it. But then Wildcats dive back on the ball, and they're going to call a jump ball.
Going to remain Wildcat ball. Looked like Coach Cross wanted a travel there. Looked like Muhammad jumped on it and slid just a little bit, but looked like they were all kind of tied up on it, so no call there by the official.
Nice bounce pass from Stearns to Whittle. Long 3-point shot, no good. Maddox Jones with the rebound. And then Stearns ends up with the ball, and Maddox Jones fouls him. Some odd things happening from this referee crew tonight, Dylan.
I believe they gave Stearns a foul on that one. Not sure what the foul was, but
Stearns with the fast break. He is able to draw the foul. He'll go to the free throw line for the first time tonight.
it's going to be a shooting foul on number 11. That's going to be Thornton Crane's first foul, and that will be the Tigers' first team foul of the game.
Stearns to tie up the game if he makes both these free throws. First one is good. Second one is good as well. Tie game. Minute and 27 seconds left to go in this first quarter. Long pass to Matt Fields. Matt Fields drives the baseline. No good. Tigers do draw the foul. And that'll be on.
They're going to give the foul on Muhammad Diarra there. That'll be his first. It's going to be the Wildcats' second team foul of the quarter.
Brandon Hayes' first shot is good. Second shot bounces in as well. Davian Pickens to Stearns. Stearns to Oliveris. Oliveris fighting through contact. Pass to Stearns. Long pass to Whittle. Whittle was looking for Diarra. Unable to get it to him.
And they're going to call a travel there on Maddox Jones for diving on the ball. Coach Cross not happy with the call on that one, but the no call earlier a few possessions ago.
Ooh. Awkward pass to Stearns. Stearns to Whittle. Whittle to Oliveris.
Looked like Kadavian wanted to go cross court to Oliveris. Decided last minute not to.
Diarra, three-point shot, no good. Tigers with the rebound. Diarra, or Pickens with the deflection. But it does go out of bounds, so the Tigers will keep the ball on their side of the court. 46 seconds left to go here in this first quarter. And Whittle with the steal, pass to Oliveris. Oliveris, instead of driving quickly, decides to patiently take the ball up the court. Pass to Stearns. Stearns back to Oliveris. Oliveris with the travel. A lot of traveling tonight, Dylan.
You know, I didn't sign up to be an official, but I did not see a travel. There hasn't been very many called that I have agreed with, but like I said, I'm not the one wearing the black and white, so I'm going to keep my mouth shut on that one.
Oliveris with another travel, and he is frustrated, wondering how in the world he's traveling. Not sure on that one.
Remember what I said just a few seconds ago? I'm just going to keep my mouth shut on that one.
The black and white stripes don't bring out your eyes, Dylan.
Thornton Crane on the inbound. Maddox Jones was in his face, and he wasn't really happy that Crane just kind of chunked it.
Half a second left on the clock, but of course, no shot able to get off with that amount of time, so they're going to end the first quarter. We got a score of 8-6. Tigers on top. Got a break in action on the court, so we're going to take a break as well. Don't go anywhere. We got Friday Night Hoops here on NETSN.
Hey East Texas, I'm Sarah Barnett with RE/MAX Benchmark. As a ninth-generation Texan, buying and selling real estate isn't just a job to me, it's personal. Born and raised right here in East Texas, my goal is simple: to create an experience that is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. From contract to closing, I'll be there every step of the way. Proud supporter of all things Martins Mill. Let's go, Mustangs.
Today's real estate market is loud. Rates are up, homes sit longer, and your cousin's advice is straight from TikTok. You don't need someone to sell you something. You need someone to walk you through it.
I'm Jamie Whitley, your local expert in the calm in your real estate storm. If life's telling you it's time to make a move, I'll help you do it without making you lose your mind or your money. Let's find your next move together.
Welcome back to 5A District 10 district matchup between the Whitehouse Wildcats taking on the Texas High Tigers. Got a score of 8-6 here at the start of the second quarter. Tigers on top. They'll start with the ball. And that'll be Brandon Hayes who puts up a shot. Shot's no good. Whitehouse with the rebound. Stearns will take the ball up the court. Davian Pickens pass to Oliveris. That pass is deflected by the Tigers, and the ball will go out of bounds on Stearns. Thornton Crane to inbound to Maddox Jones. And that pass is deflected by Oliveris. And Stearns will come up with the ball. Stearns to Whittle, who eventually handles the ball.
He made it look a little harder than it needed to be to catch that one.
Ooh, and Maddox Jones with the steal, and Whittle with the steal right back. And that's Cadavian Pickens who puts the shot up. He's trying to draw the foul and doesn't quite get it. And they will call a foul on the court on Stearns.
That'll be his first foul. Thought there was another one earlier, but I don't think they actually called a foul on him. So that will be his first.
He was close to the sideline on that first one. They might have called it out of bounds on him.
Probably. That was what I was thinking after I looked up and saw there was no foul for Stearns, but
Matt Fields pass to Thornton Crane. Thornton Crane pull-up jumper, and it's good. Whittle on that far side of the court. And he does get the pass to Diarra. Diarra can't get the shot to drop. Oliveris with the steal, though. And he'll try to put it up. Try to draw the foul. No foul called. Pass outside to Matt Fields. Matt Fields for three. No good. Oliveris with the rebound, and he will get fouled, I believe, by number 11, Thornton Crane.
it's going to be Crane's second foul.
Stearns to Oliveris. Outside to Whittle. Whittle to Pickens. Pickens puts it up. Diarra with the rebound. Diarra puts it up. Shot does not go in. And then he does get it to go in. That's 2 points for the Wildcats.
Nice job there by Diarra to kind of remain underneath the basket.
No shot. Travel by Thornton Crane.
Oliveris and Pickens are going to be subbed out.
Bennett Lascano comes in.
As well as Levi Kelly.
5 minutes, 25 seconds left to go in this first half. Diarra to Kelly. Kelly to Diarra. Diarra to Whittle. Whittle drives the baseline. Shot no good. And foul on the court. 21, they're saying. Chase Dixon. Is that who they're calling?
Yeah, they're going to call it on Chase Dixon there, and that's going to be Keaton Whittle's first time at the line.
Shot goes in. Cuts the lead down to 1. Second shot. The bank is open. Tie game. 5 minutes, 13 seconds left to go here in this first half.
Looks like the Tigers trying to push the pace here.
Long pass to Matt Fields. Matt Fields catches it out of bounds, though.
Matt Fields looks like he could be a receiver. I mean, he got up there, one hand grabbed. Unfortunately,
I don't know if you could see our table on the stream with that pass, but that was coming right at us, Dylan.
if he was any closer to us, he could have honestly gone over both of us. How high he got. He
His
got
feet
up
were
there.
over our heads.
Oh, absolutely. I wonder if he'll participate in high jump in track season. We'll see.
He should. Whitehouse kind of slowing down the pace of play a little bit. Long pass to Whittle. To Lozcano. To Kelly. Shot's no good. Matt Fields for 3, and that's good.
Nice little sidestep there to hit the corner. I was watching him in warm-ups, and that's his spot. He is a corner 3 specialist.
Stearns to Kelly. Kelly back to Stearns. Stearns drives the lane, puts it in for 2.
Nice job there by Stearns to fight through it. Nice little spin move and cut to the basket.
Chase Dixon drives himself, puts it up, and that'll be good for 2 for the Tigers. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left to go in this first half.
This second quarter here has been a lot more scoring than we saw in the first quarter. The Wildcats have already matched their first quarter score.
Ball out of bounds, I think, on Lozcano, and Tigers will regain possession.
Nice job there by Levi Kelly, almost getting a steal.
Diarra with the rebound. Outside to Kelly, and that'll be good for 3. Tie game.
Both teams are starting to find a nice little scoring rhythm, but looks like Wildcats are going to come up with a steal. It's good when you get into a rhythm on offense, but if you're allowing your opponent to get in a rhythm as well, it's not really going to help you much.
Whittle's pass is deflected by Chase Dixon, and Chase Dixon comes up a little shaken. He's limping a little bit and hobbling down the court.
I'm not sure if he rolled his ankle on the way down or what happened, but he's fighting through it, whatever it is.
Pull-up jumper, shot's no good. Rebound by Kelly. Minute, 28 seconds left in this first half.
Little shot, a little short there.
Dixon with that kind of hurt ankle, maybe not able to drive the lane as much. He was there for it, just not as mobile. Under a minute to go in the first half. Kelly puts it in for 3. That's 2 in a row for Kelly.
He's starting to find a nice little rhythm from outside. They're kind of giving him some space to even allow him to shoot the ball there. And it is going to be Wildcat ball.
.29 seconds left to go in this first half. Lozano to inbound. Oliveras checks back into the game along with number 12, Colton Steele. Whittle checks back into the game as well. Diarra takes himself a break. Oliveras to Lozano. Back to Oliveras.
Looks like the Wildcats are going a little bit small ball here to end the quarter. Looks like they may want the last shot of the quarter. Wasting some time, 10 seconds left.
Inside to Whittle. Whittle back to Oliveras. To Kelly. Kelly puts it up for 3. And it's good! And he ends the half on fire. 3 points. 3 3-point shots in a row for Kelly.
Nice job there by the Wildcats to keep the ball moving around, finding Kelly wide open for 3. Nice job. Way to end this first half. We got a competitive game.
Yeah, it's super competitive. Kelly puts his team on top by 6 with those 2 3-point shots in a row right there. And man, what a first half. Dylan, as we have a 21-15 game here at the halftime, kind of give us a rundown of what you think these coaches are telling their team as they go in. Neither team playing bad, some missed shots, but what do you think the Tigers Coach Cross is telling his team? What do you think Whitehouse, his coach, is telling his team?
Well, first of all, with the Tigers, I think Coach Cross is going to tell his guys to breathe. I know that the Wildcats went on a 9-point scoring run at the end of that second quarter. They were up. The Tigers were up 15-12 before that run. So I think as long as they can kind of settle back into their rhythm, they kind of had some late turnovers, some mistakes in the second quarter there late to end the half. And I think Coach Kelly is going to tell his Wildcats, hey, let's keep the foot on the gas. We cannot allow this Tiger defense to get a stop and really get into our head there. And as long as they are continuing to push on offense and keep making stops on the defense, I think the Wildcats are in good shape with the 6-point lead coming out of the first half.
For sure, for sure. Competitive basketball here on a Friday night in Texarkana, Texas at Texas High Gymnasium. We got District 10 5A basketball, 21-15, Whitehouse on top. As they take a break for halftime, we're going to take a break as well. Don't go anywhere. This is Friday Night Hoops here on NETSN.
It was about 7:30 in the morning, just like every other day. I was leaving Glendale, coming into Tyler on my way to work, and then the unexpected happened. My brother told me about Shane McGuire at the McGuire firm and how hard he fights for his clients. I met with Shane. He took care of me and my family and got me on the road to healing so I could get back to normal days with those who matter most.
I'm Shane McGuire from the McGuire firm. We're here for you.
Today's real estate market is loud. Rates are up, homes sit longer, and your cousin's advice is straight from TikTok. You don't need someone to sell you something. You need someone to walk you through it.
I'm Jamie Whitley, your local expert in the calm in your real estate storm. If life's telling you it's time to make a move, I'll help you do it without making you lose your mind or your money. Let's find your next move together.
This is where legends rise, on the hardwood, under the lights. From the buzzer beaters to the rim rockers, we bring you the action. Raw, real, relentless. We cover every angle, every story, from the blacktop to the big stage. Your favorite hoopers, your squads, your passion, all in one place, only on NETSN. Live games, exclusive shows. This is the future of basketball culture. 24/7 sports entertainment. This isn't just a network, this is a movement. Welcome to NETSN. Game on.
It was about 7:30 in the morning, just like every other day. I was leaving Glendale, coming into Tyler on my way to work, and then the unexpected happened. My brother told me about Shane McGuire at the McGuire firm and how hard he fights for his clients. I met with Shane, he took care of me and my family, and got me on the road to healing so I could get back to normal days with those who matter most.
I'm Shane McGuire from the McGuire firm. We're here for you.
Today's real estate market is loud. Rates are up, homes sit longer, and your cousin's advice is straight from TikTok. You don't need someone to sell you something. You need someone to walk you through it.
I'm Jamie Whitley, your local expert in the calm in your real estate storm. If life's telling you it's time to make a move, I'll help you do it without making you lose your mind or your money. Let's find your next move together.
Welcome back to Texarkana, Texas for a Friday night of basketball as the Whitehouse Wildcats travel to Texarkana to take on the Texas High Tigers. We got a halftime score of 21-15, Whitehouse on top. Dylan, give us your best stats that you got from the first half so far.
Well, if you look quarter by quarter, Whitehouse struggled to score offensively, only scoring 6 points in quarter number one. But quarter number two, they really found a rhythm and were able to score 15 points in the second quarter. 9 of those points came from three. They went 3 for 4 in the second quarter from three. When they went 0 for 8 from 3 in the first quarter. If you look at the Tigers side of it, they weren't shooting the ball near as much in the second quarter. From 3, at least. They went over 3 from 2 and 2 for 5 for 2 in the first quarter, or in the first half. But they only shot half as many threes in the second quarter. And I think that's what's given the Wildcats the advantage. They have found a rhythm from 3. They scored 3 straight 3-pointers to end the second quarter. Thanks to Levi Kelly there.
Whittle drives the baseline, puts it in, tries to put it in for 2, no good. Diarra with the rebound. His shot, no good. And is deflected off of number 5, Kadavian Pickens. If you're watching with us, whether on the NETSN app or on YouTube, join the chat and tell us where you're watching from. We always like to see how far away people are watching from. I know we got a 2-hour drive from here to Whitehouse, so hopefully we got some people in Whitehouse watching along with some people in Texarkana, but let us know. And let's have a little competition in the chat to see who's the furthest away watching tonight's basketball matchup.
Oliveras with a steal there while the Tigers were trying to inbound.
Long pass over to Whittle. Whittle backs it up. Pass to Oliveras. Oliveras back to Whittle. Whittle to Stearns. Stearns pulls a 3, and it's good.
Nice job by the Wildcats to keep the ball moving. No one really held the ball for more than a second. Those last few passes, they were like catch, pass, catch, pass. And Stearns was wide open in the corner for 3, able to hit it.
Hey, Dylan, this is the first for me. Captain Ron, 4660, watching from Mexico.
From Mexico, wow.
That's definitely a first for me. Thanks for joining us, Captain Ron.
Well, we appreciate your viewership. Here we go, Stearns taking the ball up the floor.
Stearns with another 3. Shot's no good this time. Oliveras. Oh! They are going to say he stepped out of bounds before he tried to do some fancy ball work.
Stearns almost was able to bank that 3 from the corner. It's not something you see very often. Hitting the backboard.
Pull-up jumper by Thornton Crane. That'll go in for 2. And that'll be the Tigers' first score of the half. Oh, Crane with a steal. Long pass to Brandon Hayes. Oh.
And they're going to call Dixon with a travel. You see that a lot in high school level. A lot of these young players, they watch, some of their favorite athletes in the NBA, and they're trying to replicate some of these moves that they're doing. And if you ask me, I think they have a different rule book in the pros than they do in high school. I see a lot of travels here in the high school level, which it confuses the kids because they think that, oh, well, LeBron or whoever they're watching, they don't get called for it, but it is what it is.
Stearns to Whittle.
Tough pass there.
Whittle bounce pass to Oliveras. Oliveras puts it up, no good. Rebound by Dion Shears. Hey, Dylan. We got Levi Kelly's family here in the chat. Captain Ron from Mexico is actually Levi Kelly's dad.
Wow. Okay.
And so, Captain Ron, I have a question for you here in the chat. You feel free to answer us. Did you pass down Levi's three-point shooting abilities? Is that genetic?
I mean, that was pretty clutch towards the end of the first half there. So maybe it's like father, like son.
Hey,
let us know. Let us know.
And then we also have Donna Kelly in the chat. Levi's Grammy is watching. So Levi Kelly being supported here on NETSN Live.
That's what this is all about.
Yeah.
We always want people to view, the action, even though they can't make it, like from Mexico. They're able to watch a game here in Texarkana, Texas. And so
Now here's what I want to know, Captain Ron. Are you on vacation right now while Levi is putting in work?
Gordon Crane bringing the ball up the floor for the Tigers.
Chase Dixon, his ankle doesn't seem to be bothering him anymore. Stearns to Pickens. Long pass to Oliveira.
Oliveris is tiptoeing on that sideline there.
Diarra draws the foul, and he'll go to the foul line.
It's going to be a shooting foul there on Brandon Hayes. It's going to send Diarra to the line.
Captain Ron says Levi's three-point shooting ability is all him.
Wow.
I mean, no one would have known.
Yeah.
I like the honesty, though, Captain Ron.
Diarra able to put in the first free throw of his 2 from the line.
That'll bring a score to 27-19. Second shot's good as well. 28-19. 4 minutes, 21 seconds left to go in this third quarter. Thornton Crane with a pull-up jumper. No good. Tigers able to rebound. Maddox Jones with a long shot. Whittle with the rebound. Man, Captain Ron, that's what I'm talking about. Captain Ron is a bass fishing guide, as number 25, J-Ron Roden, knocks down a three-point shot. Captain Ron, if you're ever in Whitehouse, we need to go fishing together. Bass fishing is my jam. Deion Shears, he knocks down a three-point shot as well.
So Whittle and Shears go back and forth exchanging threes. It's going to be a 31-22 ball game. The Wildcats trying to keep a nice lead going. They have outscored the Tigers 10-7 here as we are in this third quarter. It's been a very, very good competitive game. I think if you want to look at the second and third quarter so far, comparing to the first quarter, looks like the defenses have kind of laid back a little bit, allowing a lot more points. Well, that is for the Tigers at least. The Wildcats have been able to score quite a bit. The Tigers scored 8 in the first and 7 in the second, and they're currently sitting at 7 points in the third. So as we continue in the third quarter, let's see if either one of these teams can really tighten up on the defensive side.
Coach Cross pointing out Diarra was all alone on the Whitehouse side of the court. Oliveris with the fast break. Shot's no good. Maddox Jones with the rebound and Whittle with the steal.
Oliveris is seeming a little off his game tonight. He put the first bucket in of the game and has yet to score another point since. So
pass out to Stearns. Sorry for interrupting you, Dylan.
Oh, it's all good. I think Oliveris, those couple travel calls early in the game, I think, have really gotten into his head a little bit. So looks like he's continuing to shoot, trying to shoot himself out of a slump. As he drives in and kicks it out to Whittle.
Whittle to Stearns. Stearns out to Oliveris. And the ball is stolen by number 5, Ethan Jones. But Pickens steals it right back. Oliveris thought about pulling a 3. Pass out to Stearns. Stearns puts it up, and it's good. Not sure what they called. Not sure what they called there.
I think they called a tech on Coach Cross there. He's a little frustrated with some of the calls not going his way. So Oliveris is going to go to the line for 2 shots.
First one's good. Second one is good as well.
So there we go. Oliveris able to put 2 more points on the board for the Wildcats. It's going to extend their lead to 14.
Long pass over to Whittle. Whittle to Pickens to Diarra. Diarra puts it up for 2. Great passing by the Wildcats.
Ball movement has been key for the Wildcats on offense. They have really been unselfish.
That's a 3-point shot by the Tigers.
Dion Shears with his 3rd 3 of the game. He's currently sitting at 11 total points.
Stearns to Diarra. Diarra puts it up again for 2 points. He's got a cherry picking under the rim right there.
I think Diarra, he plays phenomenal defense. I mean, he's their guy down low. He's their rim protector. He's going to go up and he's got hops like we were talking about earlier with Matt Fields. He's got some hops. He can get up there and he can get a block. But they're leaving him with a lot of separation under the rim.
And there's a timeout on the court as the players take a break. We're going to take a break too. Don't go anywhere. We got Friday Night Hoops here on NETSN.
Today's real estate market is loud. Rates are up, homes sit longer, and your cousin's advice is straight from TikTok. You don't need someone to sell you something. You need someone to walk you through it.
I'm Jamie Whitley, your local expert in the calm in your real estate storm. If life's telling you it's time to make a move, I'll help you do it without making you lose your mind or your money. Let's find your next move together.
Welcome back to Friday Night Hoops action. We got the Whitehouse Wildcats leading the Texas High Tigers 40-25. Pretty exciting game offensively. I know that there's a 15-point deficit for the Tigers, but both teams, 3-point shooting has been pretty good to watch. Pretty great basketball all around on this Friday night.
Yeah, and I've really enjoyed the opportunity to be here. We were not supposed to be here in Texarkana, but I'm glad we are because this has been a great
experience.
Yeah, great 2 games of basketball as well.
Diarra with another 2-point shot underneath the basket.
They're feeding Diarra down low, and he is taking advantage. Oliveris there to force a jump ball. Will remain Tiger ball.
58 seconds left to go here in this 3rd quarter. We got a score of 42-25. Whitehouse on top.
Tigers moving the ball around, trying to find an open look to stop this offense for the Wildcats. No good on the 3 there.
Diarra with the rebound. 40 seconds left to go in the 3rd quarter. Pickens to Oliveris to Whittle. Whoa, Whittle loses his balance and gets called for a travel. That one I have to agree with, Dylan. That was a travel.
Yeah. Didn't really have much to say with that one. That was a travel.
Whittle with the rebound. And gets it to Stearns.
Oliveras just kind of threw it out there.
Oh, goodness. I'm going to call that on Pickens.
A little too much contact there for Kadavian Pickens. Looked like Ethan Jones was trying to pass it up the floor.
I'm going to leave 2 seconds on the clock here in this third quarter. And no shot, no good. That'll give us a end of the third quarter score of 42-25. Whitehouse on top, and we're going to take another break here on NETSN as we got Friday night hoops action. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us.
Hey East Texas, I'm Sarah Barnett with RE/MAX Benchmark. As a 9th-generation Texan, buying and selling real estate isn't just a job to me, it's personal. Born and raised right here in East Texas, my goal is simple: to create an experience that is seamless, transparent, and stress-free. From contract to closing, I'll be there every step of the way. Proud supporter of all things Martins Mill. Let's go, Mustangs.
Welcome back to Friday night boys varsity basketball action here on NETSN. I'm Travis Johnson alongside Dylan Craver. One more quarter to go as we got a score of 42-25. Dylan, what you got for me?
Well, it looks like the Wildcats are really starting to get in a rhythm here offensively. They doubled their first half points in the third quarter alone. They scored 21 points in the third quarter, which, I mean, they were able to kind of get all points all over the floor. They put three three-pointers in out of 5 attempts, and they went 4 for 8 in the paint thanks to Diarra getting most of those points. They've just been feeding them down low.
Lascano, Seal, and Kelly check back into the game. Oh, and they're going to call a travel on Lascano.
He tried to get it to Diarra again. Diarra had nothing in front of him. No defender near. And honestly, he may have thrown it down for a slam dunk.
Something we haven't seen so far tonight, but it looks like he could do it if he wanted to.
I've seen him do it in warm-ups for sure, but he hasn't really had much of an opportunity in this one. Tigers have been playing very aggressive defense.
They're going to call Lascano with a push. And that'll be deflected and out of bounds on Kelly. Long three-point shot from Brennan Hayes, and the shot's no good. And they're going to call number 11 on that. Thornton Crane.
That's going to be Crane's third foul of the game.
Inbound to Oliveras. Oliveras to Kelly. Kelly will pull it. Shot's no good that time, but Oliveras able to recover. Diarra with another two-point shot.
There he is again. That is his 6th bucket down low. They haven't really found a stop, the Tigers defense. They've allowed Diarra to get several points here in the second half.
Kind of a Euro step by Oliveras, who puts it in for 2. Tigers kind of trying to throw up anything that they can to get back into this game, as there's a 21-point lead that the Wildcats have. Kelly pulls up with the jumper. Long layup. One might label it as.
That's going to be a steal for the Wildcat defense.
And Seal able to draw the foul.
Nice job there by Seal to try and fight through the contact there. It was a little bit of a 2-on-1 there, so he kind of had a disadvantage, but he's here at the line to potentially put 2 on the board.
First shot does go in. #23, Malachi Allen checks into the game for Whitehouse, as well as #1, Matt Fields, and #15, Ryan Wells for the Tigers. Second shot does go in. Chase Dixon, Dion Shears to Matt Fields. Oh, Dixon loses control of the ball and it goes out of bounds. It'll be Wildcat. Or, no, they said it was deflected off of the Wildcats. It'll remain with the Tigers. Lozano with the rebound. Outside pass. And drive by #23, Malachi Allen. That'll be good for 2. (50-25) with 4 minutes and 35 seconds left to go in this game.
The Tigers are really struggling to get into any type of points here in the first half of this fourth quarter. And there we go. Matt Fields was able to get his own rebound to put in the 2-point bucket. That stops a good run for the Wildcats.
Outside to Kelly. Kelly to Stearns. Back to Seal. Oh, wide open pass to Lozano, who puts it in for 2.
Nice job there by Colton Seal to be patient, to let Lozano get down low where there was no defender in sight.
Stearns with the steal.
Nice aggressive defense there by Levi Kelly.
Kelly with the rebound, puts it back up. Kelly, there he goes, gets it to drop for 2. Way to fight through contact there for Kelly.
Lozano here down the floor.
Ooh. And they will call jump ball. 2 minutes, 57 seconds left to go here in this fourth quarter as #10, Eli White, checks in along with #33, Harrison Keppen.
Number 11, Jamarian Robinson checks in as well. And they're going to call backcourt violation there on Levi Kelly. If you're Coach Kelly, you got to be pretty happy with the way that his Wildcats have come out and played today. They had a long bus ride, and they've come out. They've played a very aggressive defensive game, and they've scored a lot of points. They scored 54 points so far in this one. So, if I'm Coach Kelly, I'd be pretty satisfied with my boys.
Yeah. And from the chat, Kingston Henry is now number 23 for the Wildcats. Malachi Allen no longer on the team.
Deion Shears hits his 4th three.
And that's White for 2. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left to go as the Texas High. That's number 1, Matt Fields for 3. 56-33.
Wildcats driving it up the court.
That's Henry who drives the baseline. Oh, couldn't get it to drop. Kelly with the rebound, who puts it in, and it does go in for 2.
I believe that was Matt Fields who hit the 3 on that end for the Tigers.
Minute 20 seconds left to go in this 4th quarter. Sometimes Max Preps is a little funny.
Jay Money at the free throw line, knocking his first free throw down. Jamarian Robinson.
Max Preps has number 11, Jamarian Robinson, labeled as J Money YouTube.
Nice rebound there by Eli White.
Henry unable to get the shot to go in. Dylan, a minute and 10 seconds left. Give us your end of game analysis, as it appears that Whitehouse will come away with the victory tonight. As the clock stops at a minute and 1 second. Give us your final analysis of the game so far, what you've seen from each team.
Well, I think for the Wildcats, if I'm looking at just throughout the game, the Tigers have only shot 2 free throws, and the Wildcats have shot 12. So that is a big difference maker whenever you're able to get to the line and you're able to shoot some free points there. But also, the three-point ability has been pretty inconsistent for the Wildcats, but clutch at the right time. They're 6 for 18, which the Tigers have matched 7 for 20. But the Wildcats have shot a lot more from inside the arc. They have shot 36 times to the Tigers 17. And
that's number 1, Matt Fields, with 3 points.
It's a big difference there. So I think as long as the Wildcats can continue to shoot the ball, and they're making quite a bit of them.
Kelly for 3 and gets it to go in.
And Levi Kelly there with another three-pointer. He is 4 for 6 on the night.
Nice. 66% from outside the arc ain't bad. 3 seconds, 2, 1, clock will wind down. Number 2, Deion Shears ends the game with 3 points.
And Deion Shears ended with 17 points, 5 for 9 from 3. So not a bad game for the Tigers, but Man, I think that the Wildcats just got ahead in the third quarter. I mean, like I said, after the third quarter, they doubled their score from the first half, and a lot of that came down to scoring points under the basket. If you look at the box score, Muhammad Diarra had 14 points, and 12 of them came from in the paint. 2 of them were from the free throw line, but those points in the paint really make a really big difference in terms of the long stretch of the game. And then you got Levi Kelly, I mean, just lit up the scoreboard. 4 for 6 from 3. Made a couple buckets inside the arc as well, but their leading scorer was Levi Kelly. He had 16 points. Excellent job for the Wildcats. Just able to get going on offense after a rough first quarter. I mean, only scoring 6 points in the first quarter, that's not something that you like to see.
Yeah.
But ending the game with 62, it's not bad.
For sure.
I think coming out of this game, you know, the Wildcats now with this win, that moves their district record to 5-8. I think if they can continue keep winning these close games, if they can continue to push through some adversity like they did in the first quarter, I think they'll be pretty good.
And they are turning out the lights on us here at Texas High School. I think they're wanting us to leave. And so that is going to do it for us here on NETSN Friday Night Hoops. Whitehouse Wildcats, both the boys and the girls, come out on top against the Texas High Tigers. And on behalf of Dylan Craver and Richard on camera, I'm Travis Johnson. Thanks for tuning in tonight here on NETSN.